Ever wonder how to carve corners like a track day superstar? Today, we're revealing 5 simple ways to corner quicker without sacrificing comfort or safety. Whether you're tearing through winding back roads or planning your first local track day, these tips will help you sharpen your riding technique. Hang tight, because by the end of this video, you'll be more confident in every twist and turn. And with that, let's dive straight into the first tip. Number 5. Proper body position. Body position is a cornerstone of sharp handling, and it starts with how you align your upper body and lower body on the bike. According to Keith's code, twist of the wrist 2, shifting your weight inside the turn helps the bike lean less overall, providing better traction and stability. In simpler terms, move your head and shoulders toward the inside of the corner, keep your outside knee hugging the tank, and allow your inside knee to point outward. This posture lowers your center of gravity and eases the bike into a smooth lean. The Motorcycle Safety Foundation emphasizes that an anchored lower body gives you more precise control at the handlebars, reducing the chance of accidental steering inputs. Long story short, you want to be an extension of your machine, not just a passenger perched on top. In the late 1970s, legendary racer Kenny Roberts popularized hanging off the bike with his knee out, a style that dominated Grand Prix circuits and revolutionized cornering. Prior to Roberts' era, most riders stayed centered, trusting only lean angle to carry them through bends. By demonstrating how sliding your body weight inward could help maintain higher corner speeds, Roberts influenced an entire generation of racers and street riders alike. This shift not only improved lap times, but also altered motorcycle design over time, prompting manufacturers to fine-tune ergonomics for easier side-to-side movement. Today, nearly every professional rider leverages body positioning to cut seconds off their laps and help manage the forces generated by aggressive turns. Even if you're just weekend cruising, adapting these principles can significantly enhance your control and comfort, making your overall riding experience more confident and secure. Give it a try and you'll feel the difference in your very next curve. Just remember to practice safety at moderate speeds. Many modern track schools, like the Yamaha Champions Riding School, continue to emphasize off-body positioning drills to instill these fundamentals early on. Number 4. Look through the corner. Your eyes guide your bike. This age-old adage, highlighted by riding experts like the Motorcycle Safety Foundation, means that where you look is where you'll go. If you're staring at the pavement directly in front of your wheel, you'll find it harder to anticipate upcoming bends or correct mid-corner mistakes. Instead, focus on the exit of the turn. By looking through the corner, you naturally align your body and movements, giving yourself more time to react and maintain proper lines. Sport Rider magazine points out that riders who actively keep their gaze up can reduce abrupt steering inputs, resulting in a smoother, faster arc through the turn. It may feel awkward at first, especially if you're used to glancing down or scanning your instruments, but the benefits are huge. Lift your chin, look ahead, and let the bike follow your lead. This concept has roots in racing history too. Motorcycling pioneers quickly realized that vision is the first step to fast, safe cornering, long before advanced suspension or aerodynamic fairings were even considered. During early Isle of Man TT competitions, which started in 1907, riders discovered that targeting their gaze on distant markers around each turn helped them handle those narrow roads and unpredictable conditions more effectively. The principle remained constant through the sport's evolution as fairings, tire compounds, and chassis technology improved. No matter how advanced bikes get, your focus remains a crucial element of cornering technique. Maintaining an unwavering line of sight can boost your confidence, lower your lap times, and minimize surprises on the street. If it worked for early TT racers on primitive machines, imagine the advantage it offers you today, whether you're chasing apexes on a track or just navigating twisty back roads. Some advanced riders even place cones or markers at certain apexes to train their eyes for precision. Use your eyes wisely, and the rest will follow naturally. Number 3. Throttle control. Throttle control is the unsung hero of smooth cornering. Gradual roll-on through a turn helps transfer weight onto the rear wheel, stabilizing the chassis and ensuring your suspension works optimally. The Motorcycle Safety Foundation notes that when you chop the throttle mid-corner, the sudden weight shift can unsettle the bike, sometimes leading to wobbles or worse. Maintaining steady or slightly increased throttle also allows the tires to grip better, giving you more confidence to hold a line. According to a feature in Cycle World, abrupt throttle movements can overwhelm traction, whereas a consistent roll-on fosters a balanced distribution of forces. In other words, gentle inputs equal predictable handling. Think of throttle application like drawing a line with a pencil. Smooth, deliberate movements yield the best results. Hammer it too quickly and you risk a messy outcome. Historically, throttle finesse became even more critical with the introduction of two-stroke race bikes in the mid-20th century. Their power bands were notoriously peaky, punishing even slight mistakes in throttle input. Riders like Barry Sheene and Kenny Roberts Sr. had to master feather-light throttle control to keep those machines from spitting them off. As technology evolved, especially with modern fuel-injected four-strokes, the same principle applies. Abrupt changes in engine power can upset the balance of the bike. From local track days to professional MotoGP races, throttle discipline maintains a defining factor in cornering prowess. Advanced riding schools often emphasize the friction circle, where traction must be shared between braking, turning, and acceleration. A smooth roll-on ensures you don't ask too much of your tires at once. Whether you ride a vintage two-stroke or a high-tech superbike, consistent throttle control is the key to faster, safer, and more predictable cornering performance. Practice makes perfect, so start small and build that muscle memory. Modern electronics like ride-by-wire systems can smooth throttle transitions, yet rider skill remains the most critical factor. Number 2. Tire pressure and maintenance. Your tires are your only contact patch with the road, so proper pressure and condition are paramount. According to Michelin's official recommendations, even a small deviation from the manufacturer's suggested tire pressure can negatively affect grip and handling. Overinflated tires reduce the contact patch, potentially lowering traction, while underinflated tires can overheat and cause sluggish steering response. Regularly check your pressure using a reliable gauge, and remember that tire pressure can vary with temperature and attitude. Inspect tread depth and look for any visible damage or punctures. Unnoticed wear can lead to blowouts or compromised cornering performance. CycleWorld underscores that modern sport tire compounds are designed to reach optimal operating temperature quickly, but only if pressures are set correctly. Trusting your bike's electronics or a gas station's gauge alone might not be enough. Invest in a high-quality gauge and perform consistent checks for safer, smoother cornering. Tire technology advanced dramatically with the introduction of radial construction in the late 70s and early 80s. This revolution, led by major manufacturers like Bridgestone and Dunlop, offered better heat dissipation and improved handling characteristics compared to bias ply designs. The shift allowed racers and street riders alike to push cornering limits faster than ever before. As rubber compounds evolved, traction under extreme lean angles skyrocketed, fueling the development of hyper-focused sport bikes throughout the 90s. Today, the industry continues to refine tread patterns, sidewall stiffness, and compound formulas to deliver consistent grip over a broad range of conditions. Keeping your tires at the correct pressure ensures you reap the benefits of these advancements. Skimp on maintenance and you're essentially throwing away decades of engineering breakthroughs. Tire care might seem basic, but it's foundational to cornering faster and staying upright while doing so. Don't overlook this simple yet crucial step. Check them every time you ride, and ride with peace of mind. Track riders often fine-tune tire pressure by just 1 or 2 psi to adapt to temperature shifts. Number 1. Progressive braking and entry speed. Braking might not sound like a way to corner quicker, but the right application can drastically improve your entry speed and set you up for a faster exit. Progressive braking, a concept frequently taught in advanced riding schools, involves initially applying the brakes gently and then increasing pressure smoothly. This technique keeps the suspension composed, preventing front-end dive that can unsettle the chassis. According to data from the California Superbike School, riders who master progressive braking can confidently carry more speed into corners because they trust their bike's stability. When you jam on the brakes, you risk locking a wheel or losing traction, especially when leaning. A smooth squeeze, on the other hand, allows the tire to build grip progressively. This not only shortens stopping distances, but also helps you transition seamlessly from braking to turn-in, crucial for shaving seconds off your corner time on both street and track. Disc brakes, introduced in the 60s and refined throughout the 70s, made braking more consistent and paved the way for modern performance riding. Before that, drum brakes often faded under high stress, limiting the speed riders could safely carry into corners. The racing community quickly embraced the improved stopping power of discs, with manufacturers like Honda and Yamaha leading the charge in Grand Prix. As brake calipers, rotors, and pad compounds evolved, riders gained the confidence to brake later and deeper into turns. Today, ABS and sophisticated electronic braking systems further enhance safety and precision, but the principle of smooth progressive input remains vital. Even in a technologically advanced machine, grabbing a handful of brake leather mid-corner can lead to trouble. Aim for a calm, calculated approach. Brake firmly yet progressively, then release as you lean. This synergy of braking and turning transforms corner entries, letting you navigate twists at speed. In MotoGP, data logs have revealed intricate braking pressure modulation as a key factor in corner entry speed. In short, slow in, fast out, and do it with finesse. Mastering cornering isn't just about looking cool, it's about staying safe and having more fun on every ride. Hope you found these tips helpful and feel ready to tackle your next twisty road with confidence. Remember, practice makes perfect, and there's always more to learn. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. You'll be the first to know whenever I post new riding tips, bike reviews, and all the two-wheeled content you crave. Thanks for watching, and ride safe.